Good morning student, myself Millie Sankla, and today we start with our subject structural analysis part 1, and in this subject we start with our new chapter, that is fixed beam. Okay, the heading of this subject is display different type of indeterminate beam, and in this cover three type of method. First is fixed beam, second method is our consistent deformation method, and third method is our moment distribution method. First we understand what is fixed beam. Okay, which type of structure is fixed beam, because analysis of structure is depend upon which type of structure. May be possible the given structure is determinate, may be possible the given structure is indeterminate, because rule of determinacy are different and rule of indeterminate structure are different. So any type of structure, first of all we identify the given structure is determinate or indeterminate. Okay, here I take out one figure of fixed beam. First support is fixed and second support is also fixed. Now support reaction of fixed beam is three. First horizontal, second vertical, and third is moment. Again this is second support is also fixed support, and 1 2 3 support reaction. Now capital R is equal to summation of total support reaction, 3 plus 3 is equal to 6. Now our static indeterminacy, that means equation of ds is equal to dac plus dsi. Okay, now for beam internal indeterminacy dsi is always 0. Okay, and DSE, that means our external indeterminacy, is equal to capital R minus small r. Capital R is equal to 6, that we find out, and small r is equal to 3. That is our three static equilibrium condition. First condition is equal to sigma h, second condition is equal to sigma v, and third condition is equal to sigma m. Now one by one put the value. 6 minus 3 is equal to 3, and our answer is equal to 3. That means fixed beam is stable and indeterminate to third degree. Okay, that means simply here we can say that fixed beam is our statically indeterminate structure. Okay, now next, advantage and disadvantages of fixed beam. Here we discuss advantage and disadvantages of fixed beam. First we discuss about advantages. Now first advantage of fixed beam is larger span. Okay, if our given structure is determinate, it will be allowed for only smaller span. But we want to construct a longer span, we have to compulsory take a indeterminate structure. That means indeterminate structures are permit for longer span. Okay. Second, rigid structure. This indeterminate structure are fixed structure. That means these structures are rigid structure, and because of rigidity it can resist vibration. Okay, and also it can carry a more load compared to flexible structure. This is the second advantage of fixed beam. Now the third is economic structure. It is very important point. In statically indeterminate structure like fixed beam, moment is reduced. Okay, it will be proved in derivation. In compared to determinate structure, indeterminate structure has a less moment. Because of if moment is reduced, ultimate our section is reduced. If our section is reduced, then our material consumption is also reduced, and ultimate we have to get economy in construction cost. So that this fixed beam, or we can say indeterminate structure, are economic structure. Okay, and better aesthetic views. This type of structure is give a better aesthetic view compared to determinate structure. Now disadvantages. It is not possible that every structure has advantages. Here there are some disadvantages also. Now one by one we discuss about the disadvantages. First disadvantages is analysis is difficult. Okay, in determinate structure our unknown force are 0, because there are in this determinate structure our all forces are we find out. Okay, and that means our unknown forces are 0. That means analysis of determinate structure are easy. But in indeterminate structure we find out unknown forces, positive values. So Before starting analysis, first we find out these unknown forces so that analysis of this indeterminate structure fixed beam is difficult compared to determinate structure. Now secondary stresses. Okay, it is again important point. Secondary stresses are induced due to poor workmanship, then deformation, settlement of support, and temperature changes. If our labors are unskilled, then there will be a chances of secondary stresses induced, then settlement of support also, then temperature effect due to RCC, because our construction is we construct the building from RCC material. Okay, and there is subjective to temperature changes also. Last is our reversal stresses. Fixed beam is a fixed type of structure. That means if there is a fixity, it will attract more forces, and because of this reversal stresses is also induced. Okay, this is the third disadvantages of our fixed beam, that means our statically indeterminate structure. Okay, now we discuss for analysis method for fixed beam. There are so many methods for analysis of fixed beam. Our first method is moment area method, second method is Macaulay's method, third method is flexibility method, and fourth method is three moment equation. Now steps for moment area method to solve the fixed beam with symmetrical loading. If our example of fixed beam is given and it is subjected to symmetrical loading, then we analysis the fixed beam with moment area method. We follow these given steps. First, convert the fixed beam in simple beam. Second, draw the bending moment diagram for given fixed beam. Okay, and this diagram is known as mu diagram. Third, apply fix and moment on given fixed beam and draw the Hogging diagram, that means bending moment diagram, and this bending moment diagram is known as mu dash diagram. After that, find out fix and moment for fixed beam and then draw SF and BM diagram for given fixed beam. Okay, now here we derive our first derivation of fixed beam. First of all, to derive this derivation, find out fix and moment for fixed beam carrying point load at center of span. Okay, this derivation we solve with moment area method right here. Okay, this derivation we solve with moment area method. Here this is our A point, this is our B point. Now first step is convert this fixed beam into simply supported beam. Okay, now convert this fixed beam in simply supported beam. This point is A point, this point is B point. Now this is distance L by 2 and this is distance L by 2. Now draw the BM diagram for this simply supported beam. Okay, according to step of moment area method. BM diagram of simply supported beam is inclined plus this is A point, this is our B point, and moment M is equal to WL by 4, and this diagram is known as mu diagram. Okay, this diagram is mu diagram. Now apply Hogging moment. First of all, give the notation AB, this distance is L, and apply Hogging moment. This is our moment at A and this is our moment at B. Okay, now draw the BM diagram of this Hogging moment. This is left hand side anticlockwise, this is right hand side anticlockwise, and this fixed beam is subjected to symmetrical loading so that our height of moment at A and moment at B both are equal. This is moment at B and this is moment at B, L, and this is A point, this is B point, and this diagram is known as mu dash diagram. Okay, now one by one we find out fix and moment with help of moment area method. Okay, and For symmetrical loading, equation is equal to A plus A dash is equal to 0. Now A is equal to, write down here, A is equal to area of mu diagram, okay, and plus second area of mu dash diagram, okay, is equal to 0. Now area of mu diagram means this diagram, this is triangle, so write here 1/2 into L into W L by 4 plus mu dash diagram means this diagram MA into L. Moment MA and MB both are same. So here we take an MA also and MB also, but here I take MA. Now after solving it, MA is equal to minus WL by 8, and due to symmetry, again write here, due to symmetry, MB is equal to minus WL by 8. Okay, we find out values of moment. Now we find out, or we draw the SF and BM diagram. So that here, first of all, again I draw one fixed beam, okay, and this fixed beam is subject to W point load. This is A point, this is B point, distance L. Right here we find out SF calculation and then draw SF diagram. Find out support reaction RA and RB. One most important thing you remember, if our fixed beam subjected to symmetrical loading, then support reaction of simply supported beam is the support reaction of fixed beam, okay. Support reaction of simply supported beam is W by 2, and here also W by 2. Right here W by 2. Now for SF diagram, draw one reference line. This is A point, this is our B point and center point. SF diagram of this simply support fixed beam for point load is box W by 2 up, then minus W, that means minus W by 2, go down and up to this constant, and this W by 2 plus minus this is W by 2 and this is also W by 2. This diagram is SFD. Now draw the BM diagram, okay. For BM diagram, our first diagram is for point load, okay, and height of this point load is equal to WL by 4, A point and B point, and second draw the hogging diagram, and this hogging diagram is minus, this is MA and MB. Now here I use a principle of superposition and to combine these two diagram with proper sign convention, okay. This is my first diagram, okay, and I superimpose this diagram like this way, plus minus minus. Height is equal to WL by 4, this is A point, this is B point, and this value we recently find out, WL by 8, WL by 8. This is my BMD, okay. Derivation of fixed beam subjected to center point load is complete. Now in next session we derive different fixed beam subjected to different type of loading, okay. Just now we stop.